Now via Skype from Ottawa, we're joined by Michael O'Connor, who is probably the biggest recruit landed by UBC in a number of decades. Michael, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I got to ask you, and I think this is the question that people are asking right across the country right now, why UBC? What made you choose the UBC Thunderbirds?
Well, when I took a visit out there in January, I got to speak with Coach Snell and see the city of Vancouver, meet some of the players, and it was a great trip. I mean, the academics there are world class. The location is just perfect. I love the city of Vancouver. It's beautiful out there. The weather, it's perfect compared to back home here in Ottawa. And Coach Snell's reputation for being able to build championship programs was definitely important, and just this whole program and the willingness of the program to really put together a good caliber football program. So, it was all around. I think it'll be a good fit for me.
How would you describe yourself as a quarterback for people who haven't seen you play?
I'm a pro-style quarterback who can make all the throws. Any type of throw I'm also sneaky athletic, so I can scramble, and I'm a great leader. I can rally the team, and I'm intelligent as well.
Yeah, and you're a 4.0 GPA, so I think that speaks to your intelligence. Let's flip back to Penn State. You transferred out of Penn State after a year. It seemed like you were a good fit there. Managed to sit down and watch the spring game, and it looked like you fit right in. Why did you transfer out of Penn State?
I just felt like I needed a change. Definitely when Coach O'Brien left, I committed to Penn State when Coach O'Brien was still the head coach, and a week before I was set to get there, he took off to Houston. So, that was definitely tough, but I just felt like it was best for me to move on, and that's what I chose to do. So, I'm happy with the decision.
What about the team that you're joining? How much do you know about them? They landed some pretty good recruits in the offseason last year in terms of the Davis brothers. Marcus Davis is going to be a great target for you.
Definitely. I got to meet Terrell Davis while I was on a visit to UBC, he was at Arizona State before going to UBC. So just meeting someone else that's kind of been in my position before was definitely great. So, like you said, the Davis brothers, are great, great athletes. And then what Coach Snell's bringing in, and also the players that are already there, so it's definitely a program that's going to improve, and, it's exciting next few years.
And lastly, and probably most importantly, UBC's a great academic school. I mentioned earlier that you're a 4.0 GPA. Was that a big part of the picture for you to get involved in a school whose academics are pretty high in terms of this country?
That was probably the main factor in my decision. Football, I guess, with experience and playing now for 10 years, playing football for 10 years, you come to realize that the game can be taken away from you at any moment. It just takes one play and your career could end forever. So just knowing that I'll have a world-class education to fall back on is very important to me, and I know that regardless of football, that I'll be getting a great education, and that's really the main thing.
Well, we have an opportunity to see you in spring camp. Are you going to be out here in time for that?
I won't be able to make it out to spring camp because of the CIS rules, I believe. But at the beginning of the summer, I'll be in Vancouver taking a summer course and beginning to work with the team.
Well, we look forward to seeing you out here in the summer. Michael O'Connor, thanks very much for this.
Thank you for having me.